Next great opportunity to get the girl on the phone is at a prearranged time. Okay, so let's say that you're texting with a girl and it's getting to the point where it's kind of time to schedule a date, or the vibe is really, really good, but it just turns out that you're very busy or she's very busy. It won't work to make plans over the next couple days. And a date is it's a big time commitment, especially the way I want to do a date. I want at least a 5-hour window if possible, minimum 3-hour window. I don't want any quick like half-hour coffee date bullshit, okay? So that's a commitment, both in terms of my schedule and hers. It may be that that's not possible, but the vibe is really, really good. In that case, what I would do, instead of scheduling a date, I might actually schedule a phone call, right? So if you schedule a phone call, be like, hey, I'm really busy, but let's just talk like later tonight, like maybe 8:30, something like that. And then, you just get her on the phone that way. And then again, once you have her on the phone, your value builds massively. It's like, so you're busy, she's busy, but it's kind of crazy how much less busy girls get when they really like you, right? When you're like pursuing the girl a little bit and trying to get her on a date, she's super, super busy. Once you slept with a girl a couple of times and she's wrapped up in you, all of a sudden she'll drop all her plans for you. So yes, she's busy. Yes, she has plans, but the higher your value gets, the more she'll drop those plans for you. And so in the middle of doing texting and that kind of stuff, if you can get her on the phone and just have this massive value bump and massive comfort bump also from hearing your voice, getting to know you, all of a sudden you'll find a lot of her plans melt away. So if you're having trouble scheduling a time for the date because you're both very busy, your schedules are packed, whatever, instead of scheduling a date, maybe schedule a quick phone call and do that. It's less pressure than a date, less of a big deal, less of a time commitment. You can also schedule like a Skype call if you want to do that. Phone's generally a little bit easier for whatever reason because it's like less hassle, although FaceTime's kind of in between. But see what you can do in terms of that. Again, sometimes you can just schedule a call at a prearranged time, and that call will do so much for your value, comfort, the vibe, that then getting a date from there will be massively easier.